All human wisdom is contained in these two words, wait and hope. This iconic line from the Count of Monte Cristo by Alexandre Dumas, written in 1844, perfectly captures the heart of a story filled with betrayal, suffering, and ultimately redemption. The story of Edmond Dantès. Edmond Dantès is a young, honest sailor with a bright future ahead of him. He is about to become the captain of a ship and is engaged to the love of his life, Mercedes. However, his happiness triggers jealousy and hatred among those around him. 3 men conspire against him: Fernand Mondego, who loves Mercedes and envies Edmond; Danglars, a fellow sailor who envies Edmond's promotion; Villefort, a corrupt prosecutor who fears Edmond could expose his father's political connections. These men falsely accuse Edmond of being a Bonapartist traitor, leading to his arrest on the day of his wedding. Imprisoned in the dark, Edmond is thrown into the Château d'If, a notorious prison, where he spends 14 long years in isolation. In prison, he meets Abbé Faria, an old priest who becomes his mentor and friend. Faria teaches Edmond philosophy, science, and languages, transforming him into a highly intelligent and wise man. Faria also reveals the location of a hidden treasure on the island of Monte Cristo, which would make Edmond incredibly wealthy. When Faria dies, Edmond escapes by switching places with his body and is thrown into the sea in a sack. He swims to freedom and sets out to find the treasure, the birth of the Count of Monte Cristo. With the vast treasure of Monte Cristo in his possession, Edmond reinvents himself as the mysterious and powerful Count of Monte Cristo. He returns to Paris in disguise and slowly begins to manipulate and destroy the lives of those who wronged him. Fernand, who married Mercedes after Edmond's imprisonment, is exposed as a traitor and loses his honor. Danglars, who became a wealthy banker, is financially ruined. Villefort, the corrupt prosecutor, goes mad after learning his own hidden crimes. But as Edmond carries out his revenge, he also realizes the pain and suffering he is causing to innocent people, including Mercedes and her son, Albert. The transformation of a broken soul. Over time, Edmond begins to understand that revenge does not bring true peace. He helps those who were kind to him in the past, such as Morel, his former employer, and Haydée, a young woman whose family he saved. In the end, he forgives Mercedes, who still loves him, and leaves her and her son to start a new life. Edmond sails away with Haydée, finding freedom, love, and peace after years of suffering. The lesson for our time. The Count of Monte Cristo is not just a story of revenge. It's a story of patience, growth, and redemption. In today's world, we often seek immediate justice when we're wronged. But Dumas teaches us that true victory comes not through hatred, but through wisdom and forgiveness. Sometimes life requires us to wait and hope, even when the world is against us. Success is not about destroying others, but about rising above them and finding inner peace. And in the end, forgiveness is more powerful than revenge. The question is, do you have the patience to wait for your moment and the wisdom to forgive when it comes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more classic literature breakdowns.